Once an entrepreneurship hub, today, due to the consecutive mega crisis, Lebanon has become unstable, unpredictable environment that makes business difficult, especially for women. Supporting women-led businesses is an essential factor in building the social and economic stability of Lebanon. That's why Womenpreneur and Senate Entrepreneurship Academy have teamed up once again to support women in times of uncertainty. We have traveled across Lebanon to explore and shed light on how inspiring women business owners, social entrepreneurs, and tech leaders are responding to the challenges brought about by the mega crisis in Lebanon under the motto, turning crisis into opportunities.
My name is Nesrine Turki, and I am the founder and CEO of Internet of Trees, IO3.
My name is Leah Al-Taif. I'm managing partner at Taif. Hi, I'm Fidel Ash'al, founder of FoodSight.
My name is Layal Gibran. I'm the CEO of Mubarmij.com.
I'm Yusr Sabra. I'm the CEO of Wakilni.
Hi, my name is Siron Shamigyan. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Kamkalima, and I'm a womanpreneur. Being an entrepreneur in Lebanon has never been easy. It's not just about the crisis. But after the crisis, problems started being bombarded on us every hour. So one of the biggest problems for us as a company was the banking issue. So we had just closed our pre-Series A round, and more than $1 million of that round was stuck in the banking system. Because of that, we were not able to pay for our software. We had just hired salespeople outside Lebanon to grow and scale. We couldn't pay them, so we had to let them go and change our strategy from scaling to surviving. After a year, we started losing some of our team members to immigration. So around 6 or 7 team members left.
We are doing our best. We tried to survive by looking for funds outside Lebanon, but unfortunately we were not able to get our passport and visa to travel. So it was a very big challenge. Then we wanted to target Lebanese farmers, and it turns out that Lebanese farmers don't have any more money to buy even the seeds. So it was like a tough challenge to take. Then we got a real buyer who wants to buy IO3. But unfortunately, due to the Lebanese crisis, we lost our investment and we don't have money anymore to manufacture more devices.
COVID was only one of the crises in Lebanon. It was a global crisis, but in Lebanon it was just one of the things that we're dealing with. We've had to deal with a lot of other crises. Fuel was one of them, and we're very dependent on fuel, obviously, for the drivers, and the lack of fuel for a while was a very big issue for us, and we had to find different solutions for it, partner with different suppliers, and we got to a point where we actually created our own fuel tank in the building, and we've really had to come up with creative solutions to be operating. At one point, when there were fear that we were going to lose internet connection, we actually had a satellite provider on standby for us to connect to.
To overcome, the main thing we're doing is the adaptation and how we're seeing these problems as opportunities for us to find other solutions.
We are always forced to innovate and to create new ways of creating outreach, getting people involved, and having them, know that there's the opportunity to take the courses and the workshops maybe on Mubarmij, and it's always an innovation or a learning curve.
What entrepreneurs can usually do during those times is try to find new growth engines abroad, try to expand their businesses abroad in order to find other sales avenues. This is one. And also what they can do during those times is to try to be a bit more creative, to provide services online, to go a bit more digital, especially that remote working is now something that is widely used, so they can use and take advantage of this and take advantage and leverage technology as well.
our ecosystem wants to really support women, they should put them at the heart of decision making and policy making. We all know by now that a diverse team would make better decisions and more sustainable ones. And women need to be more empowered at the decision-making level in order to really prepare for any and anticipate for any crisis to come or a force majeure. Women should also be more involved with support organizations. We have lots of support organizations in our ecosystem that are reaching out to women, that are helping women, and who are really ready and full-fledged to offer their support and assistance to women-led businesses.
Today, there are no financial institutions. If it wasn't for the World Bank, IFC, or the international donors like UN and EU, many would have suffered a lot, especially small entrepreneurs, small startups that have very small businesses that were hurt by the blast during August 2020. And many of those businesses were closed until now. The World Bank started distributing little funds to those small entrepreneurs, and this is going under the 3RF project, Reform, Reconstruction, Recovery, that is supported by the EU countries in addition to United Nations and World Bank. So in brief, you can forget about financial institutions.
As people empowering each other, this is our country, and we are the only ones able, responsible, and willing to take the measure into our own hand.
We believe that by staying in Lebanon, by expanding remotely our operations across the MENA region, this will help us reach global markets.
The hope is if we keep working on our youth, encourage them to stay in Lebanon.
Womenpreneur Tour is a reminder to make sure that we leave no woman behind in Lebanon. Let's make sure we support these women, turn crisis into opportunities.